Hi there, everybody. Welcome back to the live James Knight Show. Today we have somebody who's really interesting. Have you wondered how some of these folks are getting 350,000 likes to their fan pages? And you're wondering yourself that if I can do this myself, you can imagine how many products you can really officially sell to these people. And that is the prime, is really to be able to get that many likes. And I've always wondered that myself. And these people that are learning how to do this and know how to do this are doing a lot of this organically, and a lot of it with paid, with cheap clicks, penny clicks. And I'm going to show you something that's really cool that really knocked my socks off. And let me show you everybody here. Now, if you look, my good friend Elviira, I hope I'm pronouncing her name right, is that she right over here, she's gotten 378,000 people to like this page. And this is insane, really. And if I look at it, really, it's about low carb, that it's a low carb blog, and it's teaching you about low carb eating, which helps you hopefully keep your weight in check, if not lose weight. And if you look at it, she actually keeps posting, which I guess that it comes up in their news feed every time that she posts. So welcome to the show, Elviira.
Thank you.
So this is huge. How are you doing this? How are you getting so many likes? And then we talked about before that now that you got the page already set, that sometimes you're getting $1,000 paydays. How are you getting this crazy likes? Because I want to know.
Yeah, well, it started really small. So I established my cooking blog in 2012, and also the Facebook page, and it was doing really loudly at first. So after a year, I had some 54 likes, which was really cool. And after that, I found Facebook ads. I simply started advertising my blog for getting likes. And after a while, I learned the technique and how to get cheap likes. So it took me 1 year to get 200,000 likes to my blog. And
Wow.
they're growing. So nowadays I don't use any ads. So because there are so many likes, I do get organic likes each day. Let's say 500,000 organic likes.
That's amazing. So basically, it's cheap clicks where you're getting a lot of you're building up the likes. You built around 200,000 likes in about 1 year.
Yeah.
And so what is probably, if I was first starting and I first started my own page, my own fan page, and and now I want to start getting likes, what would you suggest that I would do first?
First of all, I would start posting, or actually I would use ads, because that's the fastest way to get likes to your page. So I would use ads to get website clicks, and also ads to get likes, very cheap. And that's how you build the credibility. And then when you have the credibility, you are able to sell stuff.
Is there, do you use YouTube also to actually help with the getting likes and also?
No. So I have very few videos in YouTube. So I mainly use Facebook. Well, I do have an Instagram account and also Twitter account, but mainly Facebook. That's my main social media.
When you do your ads, is there like an image that you like to use? For example, a lot of people, they like to say that they like to use faces and the eyes to actually attract attention. What do you suggest with the small images when you create the ads?
Yeah, do you mean thumbnail images?
Yes.
Yeah, they have to be attention grabbing. That's the whole key. Because especially on Facebook is so noisy environment that you really have to get attention there. There is lots of happening, fast pace. People are scrolling and surfing, and they are spending time there. They have to get stopped, but they are watching your video. So the thumbnail is the key.
Fantastic. And so the first step, I guess, would be to open a Facebook account and to set it up. And so once you set it up, and I guess you set up the account, which is relatively easy, takes maybe minutes to do, and start getting a lot of likes to your page, which you can relatively do pretty quick, especially if you can get 200,000 likes in 1 year. Imagine what somebody knowing their techniques that you've actually got a lot better at now, and because they're not making the same mistakes as you did. Say that they get maybe 10,000 likes to the sales page. what do they do next? Do they actually find a product in ClickBank to promote, or what would you suggest?
Well, ClickBank products are also fine. So I would suggest those as first products. Affiliate products are fine. So
Okay.
ClickBank products rather than CPA offers, because CPA is problematic with Facebook. You cannot do, for example, redirecting.
Okay.
With Facebook ads.
Maybe a way to get around it, folks, is that with CPA ads, is sometimes people send them to a blog or a WordPress site, and that would help them get around that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's better. That's better. So actually, I have done so that I have my blog where I post nowadays a bit rarely, but I drive traffic with Facebook to my blog, and there I do have CPA offers.
So
yeah,
mm-hmm.
There are certain blog posts which I promote. They are doing pretty well. So with Facebook, you can drive lots of traffic. Well, actually, lately when Facebook did the change to the CPC calculation, how they calculate CPC, it's not that easy to get dirt cheap clicks anymore. Well,
Mm-hmm.
you do get cheap clicks, but not that ridiculously cheap like you used to. But Facebook is still a great source to get traffic to your page.
But so now you would probably say that it's more efficient now because it's a little bit more in advertising, but it's more efficient so that it's kind of getting rid of a lot of the scammers or those spammers, right? Would you say that?
That's what Facebook claims, but my observations are completely opposite, which I really wonder. But the thing is that nowadays I don't like to do advertising that much, so I'm nowadays concentrating on videos and Facebook. So I publish videos on Facebook because they are doing so much better than the usual posts, so regular posts with just photos or text. They get much more reach and engagement. So, for example, there was one video, a cooking video, where I also was advertising my cookbook, and it got 100,000 more people reach than the usual.
Wow, wow. So you're reaching hundreds of thousands of people at a time, especially with your fan page, right?
Yeah, with the videos, it's the reach is much more than with the photos. Even I always try to use stunning photos. I'm a photographer myself. I completely love photographing. I take plenty of photos, also my food photos, and but still videos are doing so much better.
Fantastic. So so now that you start your fan page, how do you advertise on your Facebook, your fan page? Do you all of a sudden say, well, you know what, guys, I've actually seen this and I've actually tried it out, and maybe check it out? Or how do you actually advertise on your fan page? Because I'm looking at your fan page, if I share the screen, and you do it in pretty much an ingenious way. And as you can see right through here, it's I mean, how are you advertising it, really?
So there I do have, when I have videos, I have a call to action there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a link that is taking to the product what I'm selling. So usually my cookbooks.
Oh, okay. So you click here.
Yeah, there can be other products as well.
Oh, okay. So it goes to a blog. Okay.
Yeah, so this is my fellow blogger. So this is just a shared. But if you take any of the, there is a call to action.
I gotcha.
And especially if you scroll down. There is that one English muffin post. Well, I think you have to scroll a bit more down, or actually quite much. So usually I post only once per day. It's not worth posting more often.
Oh, okay. So so they kind of look forward to your one post every day.
Yeah, because the reach is minimum, and I get few likes if I post more. And actually, I used to post only a couple of times per week, and it was fine. It didn't really affect to the reach.
So it's much more effective if you post one time.
Yeah, once per day. I have noticed that. Of course, it might be individual thing, but for me, once per day is the key.
Definitely. I see that, really. So once they get into your product, what are they going to actually learn?
So they are going to learn how to use videos on Facebook, what kind of videos they have to be, and how to do a post with a video, what you have to include in the post. you have to have a certain type of text there, and the call to action. Facebook allows you to take a predefined call to action. You have to choose the right one. I give advice with that. And also how to make videos. So you can make videos even without a camera. You don't have to own a camera, and yet you can make videos within a few minutes, stunning videos. I tell more about that, but I also tell, if you have a camera, how to take a video and how to edit.
Very cool. Do you go into Facebook advertising too?
So I also have a module there, how to scale up the whole thing. And there are some parts, and I'm also going to tell about Facebook advertising a little bit. So even I'm not a big fan of Facebook advertising nowadays. If you would like to maximize this and scale it up, Facebook video advertising is a very important part of it. But it has to be done in a certain way, because you can fail if you don't take into account some important things. So you have to do it the right way, especially now when the cost per click is high for website clicks.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you have to take another objective.
Fantastic. Folks, I totally recommend this, and I'll tell you why. The reason I like this is because anybody that can get 350,000 likes to a fan page is really powerful, really. I mean, she hasn't mentioned this before, but that is worth a lot of money. I mean, people like, for example, if you get 200,000 likes to a fan page, you don't think TJ Maxx would love to buy that page off you? I mean, it's worth a lot of money. I mean, remember that TJ Maxx or any of these stores that go inside there, a lot of times they'll give you like a $5 gift card or $5 practically just to get your email. Remember that. And that's how powerful that this system is, really, is that once you set that fan page up and you get 200,000 likes or even 10,000 likes, you have a customer base. It's like having a Walmart store or TJ Maxx, or just so that you already have people that will purchase your ClickBank products or your CPA offers or anything out there. Right, my friend?
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
So any last words for the audience or anything that we want to leave them with?
Yes, so I really encourage to explore with the Facebook videos. That's currently the coolest thing.
Definitely. So, folks, all you have to do is click the link right on the bottom, check it out, and I have tons of bonuses, and we'll see you on the next James Knight Show. All right, have a good one, everybody.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.